Okay. Oh, Jesus. I almost dropped. Oh, I almost dropped my controller. Sorry about that. Anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully, everybody's having a great, fantastic weekend. Today is Friday, or at least the time of this recording. So I hope everybody's having a great weekend, beautiful night, and yeah. And that out of the way, well, actually, that's not kind of rude. My name is Revo, and I stream 4 days a week, Tuesdays to Fridays from from midnight to 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers. I'm planning to do a Q&A, hopefully. And depending how many questions, it can be either a short, it can be a video.
The scourge really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful.
And yeah.
Anomaly detected.
I think that's mainly.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
So hopefully everybody's having a great day, night, or afternoon. I mean, there's nothing. I don't meteorite. I'm probably going to be
Anomaly detected.
what's the word I'm looking for? Yawning a lot.
Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Mainly because I'm tired, and yeah. I don't know, like my sleeping schedule is normally all over the place, and I'm not really too excited for it. Because when I feel like I fix my sleeping schedule, like something else happened, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then
Anomaly on sensors.
when I fix it again, or when I adapt to new schedules, I change it once again. So it's a constant situation
Probes
of me
launched.
changing my sleeping schedule, and it's just, it can be a pain in the butt, to say the least. But yeah. I guess probably something that probably can share is that I was right. I don't remember if I spoke about it thoroughly, but I was like mentioning, yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure my job is going to give me like the late shift, so it could be like, let's say hypothetically speaking, like coming at 3, leaving at like around 10:30 or 11, quote unquote leaving. Mainly because the whole aspect of like night shift is like, oh hey, you're supposed to be leaving at this time. Nah, that's cool, fine. You gotta bounce when we think you need to bounce. So you're leaving when we want you to leave, meaning when you're done all our work. I'm exaggerating, hopefully, but it is what it is. I'm just not a really big fan of how my manager did me daily, because I asked for Saturdays and he didn't give me that, so I was like, okay, cool. It is whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Way out here.
I'll say. There's quite a view of the scourge.
It is whatever. I'm not going to complain about it for a good minute.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
I'm kidding though.
Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
I mean, whatever happens, happens. I do gotta say, I'm a little bit excited on that aspect that I can finish this game in some sort of, I want to say, comedical way. Mainly because, you know, I've been playing this game for,
We've got a crater.
I want to say, a little bit over 2 months, maybe 3 months. And like I'm just mentally prepared to bounce this game already. I'm not saying that the game was bad. The game was actually kind of enjoyable.
Anomaly on sensors.
I did like certain things about the game. I did dislike certain things about the game.
Satellite detected.
I think mainly my main issue with the game. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, if not a beautiful weekend. As I was saying. Like this game has been enjoyable despite the graphical bugs and whatnot, and like a few like bugs that I have encountered myself.
There were once hundreds of books and vids about this system. We thought there might be people here. Alien life was fascinating to dream about. That was before the kit.
So I'm a little bit excited on what's it called? On joining like new games. So I'm going to be trying like a release. I want to say like single player type of game. Oh, you know a game that should be tried to play, and I just didn't thought about it until now. Vampire. Or Vampire the actually, I don't think Vampire the Masquerade might be available on PlayStation 4. I was going to say Vampire the Masquerade should be a game that I give it a shot. But
Anomaly detected.
it kind of hit me on the possibility that the game not being able to be available on console. So I was like, yeah, I think the ship sink before is sell. Mainly on that aspect that the game came out on the either late 90s or early 2000s. I
Anomaly
don't
on sensors.
remember for sure.
Probe away.
Which
Detecting what's left of a ship.
fun fact, that game is based out of a tabletop game. You know what I find funny? Before The Witcher, before wow, I want to say The Witcher, before Baldur's Gate 3, maybe 2. Actually, no. Because if Baldur's Gate was based out of D&D, hypothetically speaking, then Baldur's Gate 1 was probably the first game based out of a tabletop RPG game. Unless Baldur's Gate
Looks like we're
3.
headed to a pretty energetic star.
Deploying radiation and emission screens. Our sensors should be safe.
Unless Baldur's Gate 3 is based out of an original IP.
Deploying probe.
An
Anomaly
original
found.
IP, what's the word I'm looking for? Unless Baldur's Gate 3 is closer to D&D rather than Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. If that's the case, then it might not be the first tabletop RPG game based on a video game based out of a tabletop RPG game. So probably the first, and I could be wrong about this, is either Shadowrun or I wanna say Vampire the Masquerade. At least to my knowledge. Because The Witcher recently, I want to say recently, received a tabletop RPG game that is available to play with other players or whatnot. Actually, I should probably look that up. I'll look it up once I get the opportunity to look at a cutscene or something. I'm probably going to be looking at that just to see what video game is like based out of a tabletop game, or at least the first one.
Anomaly on sensors.
I hate when that happens.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Give me a second. I'm typing something. Probably the RPG video game. We had TTRPGs or... Okay, that's probably not what I was looking for. Because I was looking for the first, like, I want to say video game based on a TTRPG or a tabletop RPG game, but it's telling me that Dungeons and Dragons is basically the first modern TTRPG. That's not really what I'm looking for.
Zuvi, keep an eye on those sensors.
I always do.
I know, it's just... This is a dicey sector. Better to be ready.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Wait, is Diablo based on D&D, roughly? Because it's technically more of a dungeon crawler than a TTRPG, if my memory doesn't fail me. How exactly does that work?
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
SOS. I'm curious. Anything on you? Nothing on you. Moving on. I honestly don't think exploring the vast land of planets is like a smart thing to do, because I feel like I might have wasted a lot of time now that I think about it, just exploring each planet, uh, and each galaxy system for no reason. I mean, technically, it has information and lore of the of Andromeda, but
Anomaly on sensors.
other than that, I don't know.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
It's normally telling me like, "Oh, where's the first RPG game?" I'm not really looking for that. I mean, if anybody knows which was the first video game being adapted out of a tabletop RPG game, I'll be more than happy to thank you for that. 80. Is it 86 or 85? My eyes is vocabulary. 86. I need glasses. Like I've been talking about. I think I've been. I wouldn't say I've been talking about it, but it's something that I've been constantly reminding myself on this.
Rumor has it this is quite the lawless region. No place to get stranded.
Stranded? Why would you even bring that up?
And I really need glasses. I honestly don't know where should I get glasses. Because I feel like my eyes is just getting bad over the years.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
If I get glasses, I can probably start taking photos again. As I posting like on the community tab instead of just like, hey, I'm sorry for the stream to be cut off. X thing happened or X, Y, and Z happened. I'm sorry because the stream got cut off or something around those lines. So I think it might be, you know, an exchange of things and a little bit more convenient per se. Just to have something different than just apologies on the community tab. Just my 2 cents per se.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, that's close.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I wonder if people ever actually reach the end of the game, or no, the max level of the game, because it doesn't really make sense to me why there's like up to level, I want to say maybe 80 if I'm not mistaken, if the game doesn't have that much level system, because I think I'm currently up to level 58 if I didn't say correctly.
Not many other ships would venture out this far.
It's our job to be first.
I'm picking up something.
Wait, what? Oh.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Is that Starship Greg? Today is Friday.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
That I just pressed a little bit too early. I'm sorry.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
You know what I find is super odd yet funny for some reason? And this is just me thinking about it aloud. When they say, oh, this is a huge deposit, like I'm expecting like maybe 500, 1,000 or even more than that, not just 100. I honestly would have loved the idea of using different I want some materials for armor and whatnot instead of using like existing Milky Way or Earth materials. I think that might be more fun because it engage a little bit more on the aspect of yeah, go explore, do your thing, and all the sort of fancy jazz. But I I, I don't think that's you know bonus to chill armor. Combo primary rate. The initial primary rate for guns, melee attack, powers, and construct for attacks that don't prime instantly. Weight capacity. Effect duration, decay radius, power recharge. Probably going to regret this one, but because I technically don't really need the extra heavy duty weapons in my current situation, or at least I hope that's the case. Gotolia, Prodormus, Vortex, Tempest, obtain components from the Aya market. Past, present, and future. Speak to Bella. Okay, so let's take one step at a time. Let's go to Prodromus first. Then I'll be going to each place individually, and then let's be at the end. I mean, that's how I've been handling things. Leave the main quest at the end.
Pythias system, Homovios, and Prodromos.
And all like the less important things just first. a little bit counteractive per se, but I think it's just kind of funny. This one. Oh wait, no, the ground one. Mistakes.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Doesn't even make a difference, like the levels. Now that I think about it, like I can probably the
Liam
weapon.
marked something nearby. He should be here for it.
Fudge, I forgot about that. This one. I guess BB.
Oh, this is it. This will be great.
A goalie? I mean,
Prodromos is suited up and ready to host.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low tech. What do you think?
Plenty of people on teams, but barely any spectators. This could have been a big deal.
It is a big deal. It isn't for an audience. Or life and death. It's because we want to. And that's important. That's what I didn't get about games like this. Because I was a responder, an outsider jumping from crisis to crisis. But after everything I've seen on your team, well, it feels different on the inside. Check the play. Free kick for charging. No charge for matchmaking. What?
you know, I find Liam a little bit interesting in that aspect that he is like I want to say like the word might be unifier, but I don't think that's the proper terminology for it. He is like the one that potentially sees hope on the future when it comes to like like interspecies relationships, and I don't mean it in like romantic or like the other route way. I mean like in a friendly, family bonding type of way. Because like he's essentially uniting the Angara alongside the initiative. He is like, I want to say like the middleman of everything. Despite Ryder being like the protagonist, I feel like Liam might be the secret protagonist on how everything just accommodates in that way.
Thanks, Liam.
For what? Building on what you started?
If you like.
Right. Well, you're welcome. Switch up. Ready to get in the game?
Yeah, the Pathfinder should make an appearance. Try to keep up, Costa.
Don't count on it. I'm complete rubbish.
Dude, it would be such a fun mini game. Or at least have an area like already set up for like soccer matches. I think that would be such a fun thing. Like again, I'm just talking out of my personal like opinion. So my opinion is like different from the expectations that the game can probably have, and all the sort of like fancy jazz. So you know, different situations.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Perfect timing. I can continue doing like side quests on the way. Wait, can I? What? Wait, what? Oh, there you go. I was about to say, what's going on? Like that really threw me off for a second. I'll give that one a shot. And this one a shot too.
Pathfinder. Thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
They're vile. Because it's not just about watching your step. They make normal life impossible.
You get it. The long-term point is to hobble the way the whole population lives. Mark this. The Ket are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, they're some motherfuckers.
Okay, let's do this.
Did you get my message? Doesn't matter. I have exciting news, and I wanted to tell you in person.
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or... Yes, of course. Do what you like.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... Never mind.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance. And... my own command.
Dude, that is great.
That makes complete sense. Congratulations.
Thank you. My family is very proud. And so am I.
So when did this happen?
Recently. You know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. Very true. Yes. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
So you get your own command?
It's a covert squad, Tech Ops, commanding a small group of elite specialists that infiltrate advanced Ket sites. High danger, high reward.
We need you. I think it's a hard decision because, like, even if I want to say, like, he's like a valuable, like, member of the Tempest, like, at the end of the day, it's his decision, you know? So I don't think it should be like, oh, stick with us, we want you, we need you type of thing. Just letting him choose, at least my opinion, that should be like the smart idea.
That's a hard choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard choice.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why? I'm not taking the position.
But that's crazy. It's what you wanted.
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I need. With your help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
That's one of the nicest things anyone has said to me. Seriously.
Good.
No, really.
You've changed too, I think. More open, like a true Angara.
Perfect.
So, you're stuck with me now. At least until this all plays out. Besides, you need me.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us and... idiom.
Yep.
Shit.
That is the most awkward conversation I potentially have come across. Like, I think it's kind of cute. Like, don't take me wrong, but he's like, "Oh, like let me flirt," but he's like, "No, thank you." But okay, great, never mind. Like, I don't know. I find it weird, cute in some sort of way.
Hey,
Okay, I'm cool
We can
with
talk
it.
more later.
sure.
How about you? Anything new for me?
Need something?
No, that's cool.
I'll be here if you need me.
I don't think I need to explore. Could be wrong. Okay, what should be my next step? Drag. I think. If not, I'll probably go to the Nexus. Or...
So you can fix it?
just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What can I do for you?
Okay, that's cool. You'll probably be giving the same spiel. Okay, I shouldn't talk to you yet. I shouldn't be talking to Subi. Well, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I was planning to head out to the Nexus either way. So that's convenient. I feel like I should have checked my email, but oh well. I'm not really going to complain. Let's go. Let's go. Now that I think about it, I used to have a supervisor that used to say coolio whenever she wanted to say cool. It was funny and cute. I don't know why I keep saying cute to things. I have a weird personality.
What's up?
Nothing. Just thought I'd look up my girl.
Your girl?
Are you saying you aren't? This is very upsetting.
Oh, Ryder. Anyway, I'm just taking a breather out here. Ready to go when you are.
I do not know what to say. I do not have a response.
I filed a complaint with Tan.
I have a terrible idea, and I'll be taking that idea.
Pathfinder,
You're back.
my arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest, and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. A Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. For us ordinary people, it's too much. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
People deserve the truth. Today and 1,000 years from now. Let's give it to them.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that remnant city. I'll give them raw footage, uncompromising every challenge we need to overcome. And that will be the grand finale to my documentary. I'm free to take a break with whomever I like.
You mean...
I hope you still feel that something. I still do. Meet me at Vortex later. We deserve a night out.
Why is everybody like, oh, let's go to the vortex? Please, please, please be safe. Please be safe. I beg you. In the humblest way. Don't want
The
you to
Agara have
be...
their own problems, and we're newcomers in their cluster. We need to work at this.
I do not know how exactly that's correlate
The
to
others
this.
aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
The others?
Cash and Vorn. If we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
Vorn doesn't bug you as much as you pretend he does. Huh.
Yeah, don't tell anyone. He's smart, real handy with plans. Kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Kesh made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom.
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge, but fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see, it's great.
Right, so, what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Wait, burn down? As in, actual fire? Or metaphorical fire?
What do you think? I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof, I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
That's fun. That sounds fun.
You made it. I ordered some snacks. You like these, don't you?
I do, actually. Thank you.
And I asked the bartender to signal if you know who comes by. It's funny, I know so much about you already. I guess this is your chance to get to know me.
Wait. She knows about Vetra and I? I'm kidding. If you know, you know.
Then tell me everything, mysterious Miss Tavessa. Like, how did you get into journalism?
My parents were ambassadors. I had a misspent youth sailing around the bay and going to fancy diplomatic parties. Thing is, a lot of politics gets decided at those parties. History's made, and no one's watching. One day, I put down my cocktail and picked up a camera.
I had some rich childhood. What did Brand think? I guess that's
And your parents were just fine with you filming all their important friends?
Oh, goddess, no. They disowned me. But it brought me to Andromeda. And to you. I know what this is. Out there, you have another life. But when you come home, maybe we can belong together.
Of course. This already feels special. You and me.
Something special? Goddess, I want you to whisper that in my ear. What if we skip out, have drinks at my place instead?
What are we having?
Whatever you'd like.
Cool. I was physically sweating. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm a little speechless. I don't really have anything to say. Ay, güey. Eso es que me cayó mal. No, jokes aside, I knew it was going to be at least on the safe side. But still, like, it's just like a little bit of a nerve-wracking, unsure if what you saw on like YouTube is still like what you think it is, or if it is going to be like a whole different shebang. I did feel a little bit nervous, but nothing I can be like, holy cow, what is going on? No, this shouldn't be happening. But it's all suave. All suave and bueno.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Oh no, she knows. She knows. Okay.
I think I could handle it.
Play it cool. Dude, I would love to have like a really interactive RPG game.
Your brain's rattled enough.
Come on. One headbutt. We'll keep Lexi on standby.
I'm not condoning any of this.
Wait, what? Seriously? hate when it gets bugged out like that. Hopefully that door works better. Because for some reason the game doesn't
I'd just
really.
feel better if the Tempest had a main gun.
Hull's not built for it. The recoil would blow out all our fancy windows.
What defenses does the ship have?
Kinetic barriers to handle space debris, the stealth drive.
And us.
Kind of wish the game wasn't that buggy, because like sometimes the game doesn't detect how close I am to the door, and sometimes it does, and it just kind of annoys me. But that's just me.
Hey, Ryder. What are we going to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't where it's supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the way we think it does?
Let's not worry about things we don't know yet.
It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. Glee 1 second, worry the next. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learned that the hard way.
The hard way is how we win. Every time something goes wrong, we learn a little more. More about the Ket, more about the Remnant. It's never a waste.
And we're together. No matter what happens, at least we won't be alone.
Oh, that's cute. Holy cow. I know I've been being ridiculous about it, but I think it's kind of cute. I don't know. I feel like certain interactions are just really, really cute, and what others are just like, let me think about that. I don't know how to feel about that. Type of situation.
Did you ever meet Jin Garson?
I shook her hand once at a fundraiser and then blurted something about wanting to look under her dress.
You didn't.
I wanted to see how it worked. Prototype smart textile, changing colors in response to sound. And there was also a lot of champagne.
I really want to know what she was talking about, because I mean the whole like color alternation is possible within this sort of future. I mean Cyberpunk did it with the whole like, oh, you can change your eye color or your skin tone color. I mean, at least on the tabletop game. I don't know. I don't know if that happened on the video game or not. Remember, I'm a person that plays like tabletop games. I'm probably like a huge nerd for some people. It's like, you play tabletop games, dude? Like, ew, how dare you? You shouldn't be playing things like that. But I do. Now, where is the other one? Okay, cool. Let's get the snacks first, and then the second thing with the ontologist. An ontologist, archaeologist. That's what I'm thinking about. Two different things.
I really wonder what would have happened if we hadn't found Aya.
Supplies for all your needs.
The people here have been so generous, and honestly, they didn't need to be.
Seems like sharing's a big thing in Angaran culture.
Makes you wonder how they welcomed the first Ket, doesn't it? It probably backfired horribly, but here they are. helping out more aliens. Now it's up to us not to betray that trust, I suppose.
We're still good.
And I'm looking for this. I'm pretty sure about that already. And I think that's about it. I guess this one as well. Wouldn't hurt to have it. And the other one should be over here, if my memory doesn't fail me. Oh, there you are.
Pretty view.
I like to imagine what my ancestors would say if they could see what we built. How we flourished in spite of everything.
Here's hoping the rest of us follow your example.
If all humans are like you, I have no doubt you'll thrive. I've been studying those artifacts you recovered. What I found was incredible. Our history is much shorter than we previously thought. Less than a millennium. It's as though we suddenly sprang into being, a fully formed civilization.
Now we know the Jardin created your people.
But what if they also engineered our culture, gave us traditions and beliefs we've carried forward? Until we understand our past, we can't decide our future. What you found could affect generations to come. I can't imagine getting here without you, Ryder.
You talk like our time together is over. It doesn't have to be.
You make that sound so easy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
I want this, Avela. Don't you?
Of course I do. A handsome explorer from beyond the stars. How could I not fall for you? But this work needs my full attention. And you, the task ahead of you is tremendous. I won't be the one to distract you from that, no matter how much I may want to.
I think I need a distraction right now.
Someday, when this is all over, if you still feel the same, find me. Until then, we both have work to do.
One last kiss? For good luck.
For good luck.
I don't know what to say. I wouldn't make like some sort of like silly joke, but honestly I don't think I have any. Get away. I went in circles, didn't I? I guess like it's really affecting me. Jokes. Terrible jokes. I just love the fact that like we have Bella like that the aspect of Ryder having a romantic partner is not even like there, because it's like oh I think it's mainly because of the tradition, because you know how like when Joel says oh I have plenty of mothers and plenty of siblings, like if it was like a giant family, so Abella wouldn't see as what's it called Ryder cheating on Betra. It would be like oh it's just his wife and now his other wife type of thing, if that will make sense. Same thing with hit the like. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you.
Can we talk when you're free?
Also, welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening. Hit that like. Appreciate it. And I think the same case might be with I'm trying to remember her name. It's not Lexi, that's the medic. The other, it's not Solarian. I'm forgetting her race. Sorry. Oh, great. that door is locked. That's fantastic. What time is it right now? It's about 1:22 in the morning. So I got like half an hour more. That's fine. Sorry if I'm just like contemplating or whispering about things. Like sometimes my way of thinking it works that way. Where is that? I just stumbled here. You seem nice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a great day. Like, honestly, hopefully everything's going well for you. And, yeah. I should be on this one. Feel free to stay as long as you want. Like, subscribing is appreciated, but it's not required. Just letting you know that. That way you don't feel like pressure to be like, oh, if I'm going to be watching this person, I gotta subscribe to him or something like that. Like, I don't see the point of like being like, you have to do this. It's like, if you want to, cool. If you don't, hey, that's cool. I still want to say have a great day, beautiful night, or whatever time you have should be a fantastic, you know? So, yeah.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavitara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
Must be really, really tragic films based on what he's saying. I feel like I need to grab a coffee right now, but I kinda don't want to because it's late, so I don't want to mess up my sleeping schedule.
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
That's interesting. The way her analogy works is honestly quite intriguing. Because I only saw the Scourge as a cloud, and rather than like a sea, of like how everything just gets like isolated. If that makes sense. I mean, it was previously mentioned, but that's like how like the Scourge like was portrayed to me like the entire time. But this analogy kind of works in a really interesting way.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Scourge cluster probe for data. Ooh. Anyway, sorry. Probably you're probably gonna hear me yawning like a lot. That's mainly because of sleepiness, tiredness, and just late.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Data collection commencing.
Okay, then I believe that should be... Yeah, okay, cool. I was gonna say, I believe that should be classified as the first one, but I wasn't sure. Because, like, the game tends to be, like, a buggy mess at times, so it's a little bit hard to tell when it comes to certain things are happening or not. And the second one?
I'm picking up something.
Dude, that's far out of the system.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
I can barely tell
Arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
I can barely tell the formation. And the funniest thing about it is I need glasses and like I can see that properly, but for some reason it just barely noticeable. For some reason. I find that kind of comical in my opinion.
I'm picking up something.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
And this should be the last one before we did it.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Okay. I thought everything was going to be like a cutscene or something, but I guess I was wrong about that.
Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city Meridian and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, but it's all weird as shite.
Oh, did I? Like, how exactly? It feels like the whole game. Like, the game is intriguing, it's interesting. There's a few things I'm probably like, this is a little clunky on, but I mean, it's a fun game. Why is no one here? Are you new? Okay, so long short story. I've been streaming for about a year. The channel has been created since like 2009, I want to say. So I've been streaming on and off. So I streamed, I think it was like around 2013, 2014, and then I stopped streaming, and then I pick it up again back on I want to say 2018 or 2017, somewhere around there, and then I just pick it up again. So it's something that I've been like doing on and off. So like the subscribers kind of accumulate, and streaming specifically is something that I've been doing since last year. So it's a little bit tough because when it comes to like GameStar based streaming stories, you have an audience that comes for that specific game, and then if you play a different game, then they used to stop playing watching the videos or streams, and then sorry, brain fart. Then then a new audience comes in and they start watching that, and so on and so forth. And it's just like a cycle repeating itself. New game, new people, old people is gone, and so on and so forth. Gotcha. Yeah, so that's pretty much the basic thing. I did have a few people come into the streams, but sometimes they can't come in because, let's say, like time. Some is this time it might be a little bit inconvenient for them, because it's either really late for throughout the night for them, or it's like really early because I normally stream throughout the week. Normally Tuesdays to Fridays. So throughout those days, it can be really inconvenient for some people if they work the following day. It is 4:30 a.m. here. Yeah, so that's a good example. And not everybody works like at nights or stay up during the night. So it's a little bit of like a handful of things. And it's not something that I'm like, well, this is kind of so unmotivated. I mean, it can be a little bit, but it's not really a big issue. At the end of the day, it's just like what you put out there, I think. Even if it is just yourself, just talking to yourself in the mic. It may sound like a joke, but as long as, people still watch what I do, I think that's, at the end of the day, that's what matters, at least in the spectrum of like content creation. But well, I'm having fun and you sound relaxing. I appreciate it. I'll give you a like, but don't spend it at once. Appreciate it. But yeah, there's a lot of things happening, so I'm not really, like, oh no, what am I going to do? If good things happen, it happens. If it doesn't, then I just go with the flow. That's about it.
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed?
You got us something, all right. The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the Remnant City, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault network. We can do it.
So, backdoor Remnant City. Wait, I want to check something that I want to check before I forget about this. Writer Liam's movie night seems to be catching everyone's interest, especially Dragon PV. They are well. Perhaps we should talk. We might head off a medical emergency before it happens.
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. It's a tremendous find, Ryder. The team asked me to pass on their thanks.
Tell them they're welcome. I, as Pathfinder, was happy to serve.
You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
I mean, I think that's also a possibility, like in terms of humanity, at least within game, because like getting all political in real life is a whole different aspect. But I feel like humans were created at some degree. But if my memory doesn't fail me within the lore of Mass Effect, the humans were created from the Reapers, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I believe the Reapers were the one that created the humans. That's just my 2 cents. I could be wrong. I want to clarify that out. And if I'm wrong, that's great. I learn more. I learn something new. If I'm right, then that's cool. Whatever.
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better.
Wait, what? Hold up, what?
What can I do for you?
Wait,
I'll
what?
let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
I thought it was gonna be like a hot. I knew like cutscene for some reason because I just never seen Carlo like standing up until now. So I was like, wait, what's going on? That really threw me off. Where is? There it is. You know what I'm thinking right now?
Anomaly
It's
on
different
sensors.
coming back here now.
We're different. We're ready.
Sam's marked a potential override for remnant ship control. A tower with its own energy grid.
It may be one of the controls that deployed Meridian, and the means to find it again.
What if the Jordan is probably like the bigger enemy for Mass Effect 4/5? Because if I'm not mistaken, the Mass Effect 4/5 is supposed to be connecting both Andromeda and what's it called? And the original Mass Effect. So, I mean, it could be a possibility. Because the Reapers were destroyed during the Shepard's era. And what's it called? So they're gone. The Jordan is still a mystery overall. And the cat, well, the cat will be the cat. I can see that. I mean, it's a possibility. Because you're going to have like a new protagonist. They're showing like a bunch of clips or trailers for the game, showing the N7 insignia from Shepard, having Liara just walking on above a Reaper, which I believe is the destructive ending, meaning the Geth might be destroyed alongside with that because it's classified as an artificial intelligence. And to be honest, this is just me finding it funny. I saw the destruction of the ending of Mass Effect 3. It's technically spoilers for like an old game. At the time, I assumed when I saw the ending that all like artificial intelligence was destroyed. And when Andromeda was announced, I was like, how does that connect? Like how the explosion didn't reach that, but it was just on the Milky Way galaxy that only happened. So that was like, okay, that makes sense. Because I don't think there is too much on the Jordan to say for sure that they are like either good guys or bad guys. But it would be interesting if they were like the bad guys.
Everything looks right, Pathfinder. Find the override, apply that hardware, and the remnant will fly the same vector as Meridian.
And maybe, just maybe, we get lucky. For once. Ready?
It's time. And we're due.
This is for us. Let's do it.
Tempest, we're going in. Quiet so far, but something's different.
Orbital scans identified a separate energy grid within the tower.
Meaning?
Defenses here may not be on our side.
Okay, let's go.
145 meters to projected override controls.
Through the door. Eyes open.
pretty sure I don't need to explore here.
Remnant, and they don't look friendly.
So, back to normal?
Oh! That wasn't a small thing to do.
More incoming! They do not want to give up this space. They're breaking! Keep it up!
That was such a delayed reaction. To be honest, I don't think I have much to complain or like say within like combat situations. Mainly because my brain is just focusing on the fighting rather than the like, oh yeah, let's, I don't know, pop like a conversation or something that may sound fun.
That was... wow. We must be close to the controls we need. Let's move. One last remnant door.
Controls are ahead. Projections suggest multiple launch bays and possible links to Meridian deployment.
So this is it? We win?
Not excited.
It's right there. We just need to apply the over... Sam, everything ready?
All relevant data is queued for uplink.
Right. Let's find a path.
Remnant ships have lifted off. They're following the override vector.
The Scourge is moving, but they're getting through to... something.
Wait,
Meridian, Pathfinder.
What? What is that? An artificial planet?
It's hollow. Like a Dyson sphere, but moon-sized.
A self-contained seed world, it is the heart of the Vault network, and when reactivated, every connected planet will be affected. It is the means to make Helios a home, Pathfinder.
Wait, if my brain is working properly, and this is just me theorizing in this situation, the Scourge wasn't created to isolate. It was created to hide Meridian. That way, neither the Angara or whoever gets into the Andromeda system manage to terraform every single planet. At least that's my personal theory. Because, I mean, that would be an interesting twist in that aspect of like, yeah, this wasn't meant for us. It was meant to keep everybody safe from the destruction of each planet or the destruction of the Angara or X-Team, because we knew like the cat was going to come in. I'm just speculating out of this.
All our calculations have led to this. A transformative moment for the entire initiative.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. A great day for us all.
Sam, what's going on?
I believe you're a fitting rival, but you are a false thing, a lie. Once I saw what made you special, your connection. I knew how and when to take it from you. I let you find Meridian. And now, I'll use your SAM to weaponize it. All Helios will be exalted, or one by one your worlds will die. Starting with Eos. All I need to start is an implant like yours. And thanks to your memories, I know who else has one. Another reason to take the Hyperion.
Sora. Holy cow.
Fall to darkness, Pathfinder. You are almost worthy.
This was a twist. I was wondering when exactly the chip that the Archon implanted into Ryder was going to get into play. And for some reason I saw that Sam managed to deactivate it, but this was something interesting to me. I wasn't expecting it. A certain degree.
Keep going. The medbay is still secure.
What the hell is happening?
I wish I knew.
Hello, Sarah.
Sam? How are you? What's happening out there? They're shooting people.
Cat forces are sweeping the ship. They're looking for you. Sarah, the Pathfinder needs your help.
This is crazy. He's closing on Meridian.
The Archon has severed my link to your brother's implant. If basic function isn't manually restored, he will die.
What?
Sarah, please, proceed to Depot K4 to secure a weapon.
God damn it.
Wait, what? Wait, do I have any? I don't have any.
Contact Sam, come on.
The Archon isn't stealing the Hyperion. He wants you and me. Your implant is the same as the Pathfinder's. He'll use us to control Meridian, and your brother will die.
The Archon will kill him?
No, losing me will.
What? Sam?
Hostiles are ahead, Sarah. You ready?
Typical drift energy level note and echo when the last shuttle dock caused likely a rogue discharge of the drive core. They're always forgetting to dump capacitors on approach. Repair probably just rotation to even out the no action. Even minor fluctuation in the sensors throughout port 912. Affecting bridges external on Nexus coupling recording static but levels are stable. Cause instruments failure with swap cluster next. The hell? Multiple bridges reported oops use says power surge, but there is no way. 3 airlocks? No way. Design the failsafe. Mass Effects fields are holding, but levels are all over the place and we're drifting. I knew the static wasn't normal. What the fuck is happening? Where are you? They're sweeping from the communications won't stay up. We need shooting hurting us. Bridge is silent. The Nexus, no static, is in the Archon. He's cutting static. Dang. That just went all over the place. Oh.
I am sorry I can't help you fight. I took over too much of your brother's implant, and losing me will kill him.
So when the comms dropped, he did too?
Hurry, Sarah.
So am I getting a squad now? Or something? No. I guess Apex got sent out. I want to make a joke and just say like it was about time to send Apex teams. I wish I had a second weapon.
Look out! Sarah, shoot them!
You know what would be fun to have? An execution scene.
Sarah, Sam said you're fighting to the comm override? You can't!
I know. Sam isn't making sense.
No, I mean take the access route. If the Pathfinder's in trouble, that's all we need to hear. Keep pushing, Sarah. We'll barricade at the maintenance access.
I wasn't expecting to play as Sarah at any like given point until like now.
Hold them! Sarah needs to get to that maintenance access.
Done, you can't keep this up.
Then make it quick. Get to the QEC. Get into the access tunnel. We'll hold them.
Say less.
Sam, Done won't last long. What's the plan?
Manually send a reboot signal. It will reset your brother's implant.
Like a factory reset.
To restore the functions I shouldn't have taken. With luck, his heart will not have stopped.
Do you mean luck or hope?
I'm not sure.
Okay, we're here.
One pulse, Sarah. That's all the Pathfinder needs.
And it probably alerts the Archon. He'll know where I am.
I am sorry.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
Liar, shoot it!
That was unexpected. I wasn't expecting to play a star. I think I said this like twice at this point. It was a plot twist for myself. But it's fine, I guess. I'm not really tripping. Just unexpected. Unexpected for sure.
Open, you piece of... Ugh!
Tempest, the Pathfinder is down. Come in.
Ryder, you were... gone.
The Hyperion's dark. Sam with it. We need to get back.
But the door is Remnant. You need Sam.
We need to get back.
I honestly should have brought y'all.
Okay, that looks like it hurt. Are you sure you can...
We need to get back.
Move it. Your vitals are all over the place.
I can do this.
That hurt. Can you keep this up?
To the Tempest. We have to move.
Like he's walking like nobody's business. That's fine.
Try it now. Pathfinder. Come on.
We're here, Tempest.
I got him. Hey!
Pathfinder. Kit took down the comms and hijacked the Hyperion.
I know. The Archon's been planning since his flagship. He used me.
Ryder is hurt and changed. Be ready when we get back.
Shite.
We're getting reports from everywhere. All remaining Ket ships are on the move.
It's all the Archon. If he takes Meridian, he'll destroy worlds. Starting with Eos. He thinks he's won.
Pathfinder. It kind of feels like he has.
Not yet. Not yet. Somehow face Archon's ship.
There you are. You need to stop doing this.
Nice to see you too. News on the Ark?
Still headed to Meridian with a small flotilla. You got the last signal before the Archon locked it down.
We're not letting that stand. Be ready to move.
Wait, we need a plan.
Stop ship. Kill Jerk.
With what?
He has Sam, he has ships, but I am still able to do something.
He's got the Hyperion. That's how many thousand hostages?
How many worlds does he destroy if we don't move?
And how many do we save if we get ourselves killed? Well, we have to do something, right? I know, but the Tempest is one ship and she isn't even armed.
Now that's language, but that is epic.
You did an impossible thing. Can you keep that up? Have them fight for us?
Ket are tough, but Remnant hit hard.
The promise of that could inspire others to join in, across the cluster.
We have a for real shot at this.
Rally the troops for a last stand.
Oh, we can outrace a fleet, we can win.
I just pulled a front line out of thin air. With all our friends supporting that, we can beat the Archon. It'll be enough.
We have to try.
Put out the calls for allies, we outthink him, we commit everything. Oh, let's go for something sassy, dude.
Is this where I give a speech? Ask you to die for me? No thanks. I say we shove the Remnant down the Archon's throat. And maybe that buys us a chance. All of us. We get the whole cluster to pile on. Everyone in Helios has earned some fucking payback.
I feel like this might be like a throwback to like Mass Effect 3 or something like that. That's just, you know, interesting. Wait, what am I? Am I wearing my armor? What the fudge? I think
Everyone
this.
is getting ready, Pathfinder, but I need to talk. Meet me on the bridge.
I think this is a good stopping point for the stream. I think I'm like, I'm assuming maybe next stream is going to be like the last one. At least my expectations it is. So if that's the case, like cool. If it is not, then oh well. Wait, actually, I can probably check my progress. Let me. Which one is it? 86%. Is it 86%? Can I save? I can't save. I normally can save, but I guess I cannot save. You know what? I'll probably just go a little
Contact
more.
the outpost. Need a queue for people willing to help.
I'll push a little bit more, just to see what happens. If, or at least to a point, I can confidently save. Because like save files just gets kind of wonky, and I don't want to deal with that.
Morda says she and the clan warriors are prepped and raring to go.
Locking it down back here. Borders
Prep is done, Pathfinder. Remnant is on the bridge and powered.
Dude, this feels kind of epic.
Asari huntresses are volunteering, left and right. Helios has never seen a fight like this.
I mean, the Milky Way did.
Gil and I have got everything wired together. He says it's like butter. I think that's good.
Jokes.
All Angara, all the families, are offering everything we have.
Actually, now that I think about it, this might be the last stream if I cannot get like a save point in the game. Because like this feels like a final like mission type of thing. So it might be the circumstance.
I have a cocktail of meds to keep you at peak. The come down will hurt worse than anything the Archon can do.
Okay, then let's go. Let's go meet Petra and everyone else.
I can't wait to see the Archon's face when he sees you didn't go down as easily as expected. I've got people standing by and Sid's coordinating things on that end. Feeling good about this. The crew's locked and loaded. I just need to know that you're holding up okay.
I made it this far. I had to. But the people beside me gave me the strength to do it. You gave me strength.
And I'm not going anywhere.
It is beautiful, isn't it? This weapon, it created life, and yet only I see its full potential. And I even have the means to achieve it. Using you. I saw you from my flagship in the Pathfinder's memories. You have an implant and a connection. And with that connection, I'll take Meridian. And then Helios will surrender or burn.
You'll get nothing from me. My brother will stop you.
We'll know soon enough, because your Pathfinder is already here. You continue to defy your limitations. Impressive.
We're ending this, and you're not just fighting me.
That is a waste.
He wants to exalt everyone. If Helios doesn't submit, he'll destroy entire planets.
Yes, and you're the proof that I can. You still command Remnant, but that began with the SAM and the implant. And now I have both. I no longer need you, Pathfinder, but since you insist on interfering, I'll give you my full attention.
That's more than we thought.
We've got this.
They're closing, all sides! We need cover. Hug the remnant.
Rockin' a hard place. Ryder? Ryder!
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Stop running. And use it. Callum, how close can you edge the Scourge?
Too close? Why?
Bring us in tight so I can group the remnant. We're using the cluster's biggest headache to our advantage.
Never been so glad to see that stuff.
Get the Hyperion. Archon, don't blame your people. This clusterfuck is all you. I'm not playing your games anymore.
You wish to force my hand? So be it. Unlike you and the Pathfinder, I do not require an implant. I have yours. You've made this much more difficult, Pathfinder, but not for me.
Suvi, what am I looking at?
A wonder.
Sorry, gravity's inverted.
Can't see the Hyperion. Extrapolating from last known position.
It wasn't built for landing. We'll beat it down, like it or not.
Wherever the Archon goes to ground, that's where we're heading.
Pod drop in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome, Molly.
Pathfinder, I've arranged a distraction while I find Meridian control.
Dude, this is... Wait, never mind. I saw
Pathfinder, it's snap dead. That's why we lost it. Looks like maneuvering thrusters only.
The Archon's betting we won't chase him with the Ark at risk.
We'll guard the Hyperion.
Kandros, who's with you?
The invitation was open, unless you're refusing Kadara's help.
We hold the Ket, you secure Meridian.
Let's find the Archon.
I wasn't expecting this loan, but... Dude, that is impressive. Dude, this will look so great, so cinematically.
Pathfinder? He's taken them.
Captain Dunn?
The core is lit up like Christmas, but Sam isn't talking. I think the Archon... Shit, I don't know what he did, but he has Sarah. Whatever Meridian can do, he'll try to take it.
Just focus on flying. I'll find them.
Dude, this looks so epic. Holy cow. And the soundtrack.
Starboard, all power. Done, what is it? Done.
Keep pushing, go.
And the soundtrack sounds amazing.
That's not the Hyperion.
Keter deploying to defend the Archon. Get in close.
Kandros, are you out of your mind?
He's right. Mix with the ground troops. The big ship can't fire on you.
Not sure we have a choice.
Dude, I'm so excited. Like, I want to go to sleep, but this is so exciting.
Debris incoming.
Watch your heads! Structures ahead, Pathfinder, and major energy signals. I'm no Sam, but that's got to be some kind of control.
I know I should have wrapped up the stream like a good minute ago, but dude, you know. Oof.
Have to fight through on foot.
The Archon's not taking this place. The Archon must be inside already.
He'll use Sarah to make Meridian a weapon. We can't let that happen.
I hate that my controller just decided to play a stick drift right now. Kinda a little bit of a disappointment, to say the least. But nothing I can do about that, honestly. Okay. Just double checking that there isn't any enemies behind me. Because, you know, it can happen. No, the last one should be... There it is.
Ket dropship, heads up.
Drone reinforcements on site, Pathfinder.
The Resistance is with you.
Kadara's here too. Remember that.
Except for the Krogan. Because I've screwed up with the Krogan. Honestly, I'm actually like expecting like physical allies rather than like, yeah, work with you, and then it's just a bunch of like PPU guns shoot us from like air one out.
Someone who offered to bargain. Flying low and slow. What's she doing?
The kill code she gave you. Access their ground equipment and I'll upload it like Sam.
Do we really know it's a kill code? What if it's not?
One way to find out, honestly.
This deal has been loaded from the start. I'm not playing ball with the Primus. Don't send the code.
The Primus is pulling away. Reinforcements incoming.
She holds a grudge, but we're not taking her deal.
Not complaining.
I should have taken the deal. Fudge. I feel like I messed up. I do wonder if they had mentally prepared like an idea for a sequel for Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm kind of curious on that aspect. Because if they had set up a sequel or idea for a sequel, I wonder what would it be like.
Pathfinder. We'll hold the line out here. Keep them off the Hyperion. You take this to the Archon.
Understood, Pathfinder.
Can I save now? I cannot save. I mean, I can use the autosave, but I don't know how accurate would that be. Would this be classified as an autosave? Because I do want to go to bed. Yeah, it is. It is great. Okay, cool. Then I guess I can wrap it up here for tonight, because it's getting late and I really want to go to bed. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for Can't Control Life for hanging out with me, showing up for the stream for a bit. I do want to say that anybody's welcome to get a thank you for coming in the stream, say hello, what's going on, and also sort of fancy jazz. And yeah. Anyways, this is mainly for the bot. Thank you so much for mainly for the bot. My name is Revine. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesdays to Fridays from 12 p.m. a.m. from midnight to 2 in the morning. Sorry, is jet lagging, mentally slow, tiredness, and all the sort of fancy jazz. From midnight to 2 in the morning. And yeah, I upload a video on Mondays. I don't really have a specific time frame for it, but I do upload let's plays of previous streams in a more condensed video format. If anybody's interested on that, I'm currently uploading Resident Evil 7. I'm currently, at least on the let's play, I'm currently, I believe, fighting her. I believe her name was Margaret. Unless I'm mistaken on the name, which I do apologize. It's been a long time since I played the game. And yeah. Anyways, feel free to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers, but it's not required. As long as you enjoy my content, that's totally cool by me. And yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys have a great, fantastic, beautiful weekend. If you're watching this during the week, have a great, fantastic, beautiful week or day, depending when you're watching this. Anyways, I'll see you guys Tuesday, and yeah, bye-bye. Good night.